Hello, I'm Muttonstyle and today I have got some empties for you. I have got a big box of empties, actually, mostly of big things in it. So it probably won't take very long to get through this lot. But first of all, I want to get rid of the biggest bottle, which is actually Kirkland Margarita, the golden Margarita. When I went back to Kirkland, to Costco, they didn't have this second time around, so I'm saying to you, next summer, if they bring this out, and please Costco do, grab it. In fact, grab several bottles because this is actually really delicious. I would get it again, for sure. So, next year Costco, please do more golden margarita, ready to drink. It was fabulous. What else now? Okay, so I have got a shampoo empty. This is from Annabelle, one of her empties, the Moroccan Oil Shampoo. That's the brand, Moroccan Oil. And she enjoyed using that. I think it's quite pricey. Not sure if, I think she rather spoiled herself buying this and the conditioner and would like to be able to buy them both again, but they might not be her price bracket. Might be a Christmas present I need to buy her. I used up Gatineau body lotion. Wouldn't replace because it's not one of my favourite brands. This one has AHA in, so it's, you know, it exfoliates as well as giving you moisturiser, you know, body. It lasted me, because I didn't use it all that often, it lasted me a couple of years. But I think that for my skin there are better brands out there that I'd rather use than that one. Well, it's a long time since I looked in this box. So I used up the Palm Olive Vanilla Pleasure body wash that I won from Lorna Cunnington in a giveaway. It's very creamy, it's nice, it lasted me probably about a month. I got through this dry shampoo from Phil Smith, Total Retreat. Yes, I'd buy that again. With argan oil, I liked that. Definitely buy that again. But actually that I prefer now to the yellow bottle. And a year ago I was in favour of the yellow one, but I haven't tried this, so this is my preference now, the one with the argan oil in it. Really, because it sort of tames this mop here at the same time. I've got another Gatineau face cream. Actually, this is one that I did quite like. So I'm going to focus, there we go. I did rather like this face cream. It's the DefiLift 3D. Yeah, if I didn't have many others that I wanted to try, or a stash upstairs of other products, I'd be happy to buy that again. So that was good, I enjoyed that. Now, I ordered some hyaluronic acid from Amazon. This is a brand called Joyelle Beauty. Let's see if we can zoom in there. Now the reason I did that was because I read some scary stuff about hyaluronic acid and animal cruelty, and I wanted to make sure I was getting a vegan one. So I ordered this off Amazon. It was a vegan one. I used it as an independent hyaluronic acid as well as all the other serums. So I put this on first, and because it's a concentrated hyaluronic acid, you mix it with a bit of water as well, and then put it on your face because it doesn't contain enough water. So in order to actually maintain your water balance and do what it's supposed to do, you have to mix it with water on your face as well. So you make your face a bit damp and you mix it up with a tiny bit of water in your hand and add it. But that's the reason I got it. But then I found that a lot of other products have got that hyaluronic acid in. Many of them are vegan and are sort of avoiding animal cruelty as well. And to be honest, it's all very well getting an animal cruelty-free hyaluronic acid here, but there's so many other things that have got it in it. You've got to make sure everything is animal cruelty-free. So I don't know that I would necessarily buy a separate hyaluronic acid again, but it was just something I did earlier on in the year, and I used that bottle and enjoyed using it. It was great, but I don't think it's something I need to add to my as a product in its own right, add to my regime a single hyaluronic acid on its own without other bits and pieces mixed up with it. What else did I? Oh yes, I got as a freebie from when I went to a SkinCeuticals do. Yes, the samples from SkinCeuticals. It's not a brand I'm gonna buy. It's overpriced. I found that the SkinCeuticals vitamin C was tinted slightly yellow in this pack anyway. I think that the Timeless vitamin C is as good. And the other products in there that I was given was the UV Defense SP30. Well, I've got SP stuff. I don't need that. And I was also given Advanced Pigment Corrector. I don't think I necessarily need that, so I'm not finishing them off. I won't be buying that brand. I just think it's overpriced. And you can get as good, cheaper. I did use up a Nexus shampoo, and do you know what? I honestly, it's silicone free. I think it's an okay shampoo. I'm not raving about it. It's not bad. I'm not raving about it. I'm not going to run out and buy it. Oh, Gatineau hand cream. This has been beside my bed for 3 years now. Finally finished it up. I like a hand cream by my bed. This isn't rich enough for me, so wouldn't buy it again. Colour Wow Dream Coat. I did really like this actually. At one point, I was in two minds whether I preferred that to the L'Oreal Mythic Oil. The problem with this is that it needs to be activated by heat, and I don't necessarily use a hair dryer or straighteners or anything like that. I'm more of a wash and go, get on the train with my wet hair. So probably not the best product for me. I used up Eminence Stonecrop whipped cream. Do you know, I did buy it because I thought that it would fade pigmentation. And I think it's supposed to. It didn't fade but nothing fades my pigment. I've got a mark here I've been working on different products, trying different products on it. No, nothing's fading it whatsoever. So I started to use this just as a moisturiser. Loved it, really nice. Eminence Stonecrop Whip Moisturiser. So if you're into clean beauty, that's on Amazon. Really enjoyed using it, and I would buy it again. Something else I buy and do buy again are these tan Lux drops. Right, this is the body one. I'm working my way through the face one upstairs. It's almost finished. That bottle's lasted me a couple of years because I don't use it. You don't use it every day. You don't use it all year. I use it in the summer. You add a drop to your existing body lotion. Comes with a glass dropper. So what I do is put my body lotion in my hand. I'll put a couple of drops of this. I will rub it in, then use it on my legs or my arms, wherever I'm wanting to put the body lotion and get a fake tan. And the face one, you do the same thing. It comes in a glass bottle, dropper. Put your face cream in your hand, add the dropper, a couple of drops, blend it, put it in your face. I really like this because you're actually not swapping out your normal face product or body product for a tanning product, but adding something to your existing regime or your existing products, so it's not compromising your normal skincare. So the only problem with something like this is travel. So I did travel with it for a couple of years. And you've got to be very careful because, you know, if you've got one that's open, you've got to then, I was wrapping it up because you don't want that leaking in your suitcase. You can have brown clothes, you know, and it's glass. So I had to wrap it in, I wrapped it up with kitchen paper. I put elastic band around it. I put it in a plastic bag. I put another plastic bag in my suitcase. It's not ideal. So for holidays, I don't take this now. I take, you know, a tube of moisturising self-tanner. But for a couple of years I did. But these are great for home. I just have them on my dressing table. After my shower, put body lotion on, put a couple of drops of this in, and my legs are, you know, it maintains an artificial tan on my legs so that I can wear a skirt in the summer. So it's great. What else have I got? Okay, another Gatineau product. Lip. 3D lip. Yeah, not impressed really. I've got a few of these. I mean, they don't, a lot of lip products I find actually dry your lips out after you've been using them for a while. These don't. They don't dry your lips out. But also I can't put lipstick on at the same time. So great for night time. And I have got another few of these on the go at the moment. Would I buy them again? Not really sure, but they do take a long time to use up, so they're probably good value for money. Lasting liner. How many times do I show you these? I just, you know, you can see that I love these because they're constantly in my empties. Whenever I do an empties video, there is one there, isn't there? And that was a, I don't care what colour I get, as long as I get a Bare Minerals lasting liner. This one is Endless Orchid. It's a sort of slightly purpley, plummy colour. Very nice. Enjoyed it. And I would buy it again, because I'm always buying them to make sure I've got a lasting liner in stock. And Annabelle put these in my empties to show you. She really enjoyed using the eye eraser. And, no, actually I think that one was mine. The eye eraser was mine. You know, the Maybelline things. That was mine. Yes, and I have bought another one, so I am rebuying that. And she put in the empties these two, which is not the, this is just the concealer. And she was using these as just a foundation. She'd given up using this foundation and actually was just dotting these and sort of wearing this as a light foundation coverage where she needed it. So that is product empties, beauty product empties. But there's one other thing I want to show you. Something that is going to go into charity. So that, because I want to put it into charity and get rid of it, I'm going to show you in this video. It's this. What a shame. Look at it. Here it's big. And it is a lunchbox. It's one of those adverts that came up on Instagram and I thought, or Facebook, and I thought, oh, that's a good idea. Very good idea. Should be a good idea. You've got a different container here. The idea is you put your meals in it. Just go, you know, got a container there that you would put a meal in. Separate it out with a bit of a dry product or tablets or something like that. If you were taking sort of, you know, vitamins or some tablets, you can put them in there. Then you've got another container here. If I can open it up, and this is the problem. Yeah, another container there, then it separates out with another dry product container. You know, so you could put bread or croutons or some, you know, something in. Then there's another container, and there's a cup, and you could just take it with just 2 sections, and the cup. You see my problem. Right, there you go. You can take it with 2 sections in your bowl. Now, my problem is that it's big. It's bigger than it looked in the advert. I thought I would be getting something that I could actually pop into my bag to take to work. Well, this is huge. It takes up so much space. It also leaks. So if I'm doing overnight oats, and I've got my oats in here, so a great idea, you know, one container's got my overnight oats in, one section's got my lunch in, you know, and so on. Great idea, except the milk or the water from the overnight oats leaks out. Separately, you see my face screw up as I'm trying to open it. Well, that's fine, but if you've got food in it and you're forcing it, you know, you're going to spill stuff. And you've got to do it uptight, try to avoid the leaking. So it's big, takes up a lot of space, it leaks a bit, and it's hard to do up and undo. without spilling things. So if you see these advertised, you might want to think carefully. Oh yes, the other thing, yes, there is another failure with it. Put it in the dishwasher. See that? I don't know what the purpose of that is at all. It should just not exist. There should not be a hole there, but there is. There's a hole there. That rubber seal closes the hole. Now you put it in the dishwasher, invariably that will come out. Or if it doesn't come out, fine, but it also doesn't really seal it. And what happens is you end up with a whole load of water in there. Even if you wash it in the sink, you end up with water in there. And you can't get the water out, it doesn't come out. I mean, this has been in a drawer for months and I can still hear water shaking around in that. So sadly, that's a fail. And I am gonna put it into charity. Because hopefully somebody will find a use for it that, I don't know, I've got to put it all together now, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. I'll put it together. Right then. Well, I put it together. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. And then that. So, a deep sigh from me as well. There we go. It could have been a good idea. It could have been a really good idea for work. Just doesn't work. Doesn't work. Anyway. Thank you for watching and I will catch up with you in another video, and please do subscribe. It's down here somewhere. And if my face pops up now, this little circle in a square, subscribe.